Sometimes with your daily life, it's hard to find fresh new things to be inspired by and to want to take photos of. I like to go on photo walks. Usually it's around work or around home or around places that I'm visiting. I don't like to go out if I don't have at least a few hours to get lost and refine myself and find new places. It's kind of a really enjoyable, almost hike through wherever I choose to go, and while I'm at it, I get to see cool things that I can take photos of. Any form of creativity is in a way design, and whether you're doing it through photography or pushing around vectors in a program, you're keying into the same fundamental parts of your mind. I definitely feel refreshed creatively and somewhat physically after going out for a few hours and just wandering around. It's just the untetheredness that's really cool, not having any real agenda. I'm a DJ as well, and I find similarities between going out and doing photo walks and shooting and looking through record bins and sampling tunes, because there's something to be said about flipping through records, popping it on a platter, and sampling every quarter of the track and finding that key element that's just right. Wandering around, you're like sampling, oh wow, that's really cool right there. It's almost like curating your subject matter. When it comes to photos, I like to either go out and capture things that I think are beautiful, or I like to kind of be more designerly about it and create compositions using light painting techniques where I take light sources and use them in front of the camera in a way that's kind of abstract and very geometric. The film photography is very direct and focused, whereas the abstract light stuff is very playful and free and a bit less structured. It's like giving a kid crayons and saying, here, do something, whatever you want, and it's a blank canvas, in this case a black canvas in the dark. I have a very strong aesthetic for my photos. To some degree that comes into play when I'm working on UI for Adobe. Maybe not overtly, but I think it gives me a sense of spacing and layout of components, say in a dialog box. Being able to think playfully about UI design, whether or not that makes it into your final product, is irrelevant. You create a variety of options from from a dry design to a playful design, and hopefully you'll find something in the middle that has some interesting aspects to it.